everyone. So this is my first product. The STL is now on sale on my website, link below. Sometime back, about 6 months ago, I decided to go about creating a conversion kit for the Space Marine Outrider. And some of you may or may not know, I am a trained 3D modeler. I did some of this in a previous life. So I decided to put those skills to work and use them to sort of help me put some food on the table. So this is what I came up with. It's a simple, almost drop-in kit for the Outrider bike that replaces the front and rear wheels with a hover conversion type of affair. The front consists of a hover pad, as well as a sensor array and the protective bar, and then I've got some greeblies and some nice details. Now the back consists of 2 thrusters, you can see here, and 3 steering vanes. Now these fins are optional. You can choose not to glue them on if you want, and it does look quite streamlined when you don't. It's got 6 of these hover pads along the bottom as well, and it also just more or less slots in after you clear up some of the plastic inside there. And I wanted to show you this and tell you that you can get it now at the link below for a reasonable price. And if you would like to help me, feed my cats or buy me a coffee, encourage your friends with 3D printers to get one for themselves as well. Share it widely, give it to your friends, print some out, and pass them around. The only thing I ask you as a favor not to do is to make money out of them or sell them as your own design. But without further ado, I'd like to show you how you can convert a Outrider into this. So what I have here is the main body of an Outrider bike. You can see that it does come in 2 halves, and then you've got these outer fairings that are basically snapped on the outside. Now you don't need these, so you're going to take these and set them aside. What we want to do is work on this component here. Now the first thing we want to do is get a pair of nips, hard and sharp nips, and you want to cut away these sections here. And let's take this apart so as to make it easier for us. So we'll clear out everything you see here. And I wouldn't even worry about having to clean that or sand it smoothly. That's all you need to do. Now for the back, the reason why I told you you need some good tough nippers for this is because you're going to cut away this entire section here, all the way to the cowling of that wheel. So let's begin here. We're going to remove this, and you'll want to do it in steps, gradually. Try your best not to cut the whole thing out as one piece, tempting as it may be. You just want to cut away the plastic a little at a time. So you can see what I'm doing is I'm not really cutting away right at the seam. I'm doing it in sections, taking all that away so that it's a lot easier to work with and much harder to make mistakes. Again, cut it away in gradual sections. Don't get impatient, and you won't be able to mess it up. And you'll want to make sure that this on the other half is also cut away. Right there, and again right there, and do a test fit. There you are. And what you can see here is I'm going to cut some of this away. Like I said, you're gonna have to clear out some of this plastic, but generally you're gonna be good to go. Okay, as you see here, I've cleared out most of the plastic that gets in the way, and what you are ready to do now is just make sure that they fit, and the back, it's a good fit. So now you want to glue these two halves together first, and with these two halves glued together, you're ready to put these sections on. So you want to be generous with the super glue, generally because the plastic really needs a lot of surface area to stay in contact, but the nature of the kit and this generally implies that there isn't that much surface area, but you will be able to more or less friction fit it to a certain degree, and that's going to help you hold it in place while you work. So there's the rear piece, and I'm doing the front piece right now. As your super glue, nice and generous, as you can see, and then that's going to friction in as well and hold it in place till your super glue cures. And if you find that it's still a little bit loose, just add a dab of super glue on the edges. It's going to fall in by capillary action, and you're going to have a nice hover bike kit. So just to eyeball it and see whether everything fits together, I'm going to put the fairings back onto the bike. Now with the front and back sections glued in place, what you want to do now is, if you've printed out the steering vanes, you want to glue them here and here. So what I have is just a drop of super glue right around there, or wherever you feel like putting them. Right there. That's where they go. Right one there. Right there. And with them attached thusly, your jet bike is complete. Just got to let that set and cure, and it's ready for paint. That's what it looks like when you're all done with it. I really hope you enjoy this video and this kit that I've created. Please help support the channel and help support my cats by dropping a like and a subscription, as well as clicking on the link and visiting my store. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this a lot. Take care. Bye-bye.